Hello students, I am Mary here. Welcome to 9th Maths NCERT Chapter 2 Polynomials. Today we are going to study from exercise 2.4 question 1. Determine which of the following polynomial has x plus 1 a factor. So this is based on the factor theorem which I have already explained to you in factor theorem. So please go through the factor theorem where it says that when you divide with a linear polynomial another polynomial, the remainder should become 0. So if the remainder is 0, then it will be the factor. So here is the factor theorem which I have already explained to you. Here I give you example here that when a linear polynomial, so you divide with another polynomial, meaning to say that get the x value from the linear polynomial, get the x value, and that value when we apply in the polynomial, then we get 0. So when we get 0, then we say this is the factor of this polynomial. If we don't get 0, then this is not the factor of the polynomial. So that's what we are going to do in this sum. So let's continue now. So let's find out for this the value of x. So x plus 1 equal to 0. That means x equal to minus 1. So we have to put x value in all this polynomial and find out if we get 0 answer as 0, then we can say that this is the factor of this polynomial. If we don't get 0, then we'll say this is not the factor of this polynomial. So let's begin. Now we have to put minus 1 cube minus 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1, when it is 3 times, then we will get minus 1 only. By now you should know it, that minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So 2 times it will get cancelled. So then we have 1 minus 1. So then when you multiply, you will get minus 1. So now here 2 times. So 2 times means we will get plus 1. So that means we will get here plus 1. So now this plus into minus will become minus. So we'll get 1 and then plus 1. So now let's see, minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. Minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled. So we have 0. So therefore we can say yes, x plus 1. This is the one. X plus 1 is the factor. It's the factor of this polynomial. So you can say yes, x plus 1 is the factor. Now here same way minus 1 we will put here, minus 1 4 times plus minus 1 3 times minus 1 2 times plus minus 1 plus 1. So now here 4 times. So now when 3 times it becomes minus 1. If it is 4 times, then this 2 will get cancelled. So we will have all 4 times 1 will be 1 only. So we'll get 1. Then here it is 3 times. So 3 times I have explained to you. 3 times means we will get minus 1. So then here it will be minus 1. So then minus 1 into plus we will get minus 1. So now here this will become plus because minus into minus 2 times. So it will become plus 1. So plus into plus we will get plus. So plus 1. Then here plus into minus we will get minus 1. Then this plus 1. So now let's see, minus 1 plus 1. So gets cancelled. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Then we have 1 as an answer. Now 1 is not equal to 0. So therefore here no, answer is no. X plus 1 is not the factor of this polynomial. So now let's move for the third sum. Third also let's put here minus 1 4 times plus 3 minus 1 3 times plus 3 minus 1 2 times plus minus 1 plus 1. So now 4 times, so it will become plus 1. 1. So now here 3 times, so it will get minus 1. I have explained to you here already. 4 times means we get plus 1. 3 times we will get minus 1. So here minus 1. So 3 into minus 1 will get minus 3. Then here plus 1 it will be, because minus into minus will become plus. Plus 1. Plus 1 into 3 into 1 will be plus 3. So plus 3. Then here plus into minus will become minus. Then we'll get 1. So now this plus 1 here. So now we have 1 here, minus 1 here. So here minus 3 we have, plus 3 we have. It will get cut. So minus 1 and plus 1 will get. So we have 1, and which is not equal to 0. So therefore x plus 1 is not the factor of this polynomial. So now let's see the fourth sum. So minus 1 cube, then minus 1 square, then 2 plus root 2. Here it will be minus 1 plus root 2. So now again, if it is 3 times, then we will get minus 1. Now this will become 2 times, right? So minus into minus will become plus. So plus 1. So plus 1 into minus will become minus 1. So now this minus will keep as it is. Now inside the bracket we have here, what is the meaning of these 2 brackets? Between we say it is a multiplication. So with this minus 1 we will multiply 2, and with this minus 1 will multiply root 2. Or we can say with 2 will get multiply this, and with root 2 we will multiply this. So keep it inside the bracket only. 2 into minus 1 will get minus 2. Then plus into minus, minus. Then root 2 into minus 1 we will get minus root 2. So minus root 2. Okay, so 2 into minus 1 minus 2, plus into minus I wrote minus, then root 2 into minus 1 we will become minus root 2. Now this is some correction is there. Already we have multiplied here, so we will not do it again. So we have already multiplied here, plus into minus, minus, then left is root 2 and 1. So this will be root 2 plus 1. So plus now root 2. So minus 1, this is minus 1. Minus into minus will become plus, and then here actually plus we have, because minus into plus will be minus, then minus into minus will be plus root 2, and then this is plus root 2. So now we have minus 1 will become minus 2, then we have plus 2 here, then we have 2 times root 2. So 2 times we have root 2. So now this minus 2 and plus 2 will get cut, and then we are left with 2 root 2. So which is root 2 is not equal to 0. So therefore we can say that x plus 1 is not the factor of this polynomial. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.